The fire alarm woke me up about probably 1 o'clock, and there was a fire at the foot of my bed and a blanket and some stuff, some garbage I usually have hanging around. And so I took a quilt or two and stuffed over it and put it out. It was about 1.5 feet high. But so then it was still smoking. It was just spewing out white smoke. So I went in the bathroom after a while. I held it down for a while and I thought it was going out, but it wasn't. It kept spewing smoke. I went in the bathroom and started getting gallons of water and pouring on it, and that didn't work that well. So I thought there still was no fire, so I thought I'd go outside and turn the water hose on it. I went outside and got the water hose and turned it on, and I got it drug around to the window, but just as I got it to the window, I pulled and the plastic Y broke off where it hooked up to the faucet. And at that point, I'd opened the window and the room was completely full of smoke. I left from the fighting with the water because the smoke was so bad I couldn't go in the room. I turned the light on and off to see if the light was still on. I couldn't see the light. But at that point, when the water hose broke, I knew it was gone, because then I could see the fire had started up again, and there wasn't anything I could do about it. I couldn't go back in, and I couldn't fight it with the water, so it was gone. That's a mobile home fire for you.
There's a phone call that you tried to make around 1:20 with your phone. What's going on with that?
I called 911, and then I went and knocked on the neighbor's door, and pounded on the door to wake them up. And then I came out and waited because there wasn't nothing I could do. And the policewoman came first, and then the fire department got here about 5 minutes later. But I don't know when I called, because my cell phone said I made a call at 1:20, and I think that's when I called, and they got here about 2 o'clock. But I'm not sure, because my 12:20 call says it's not a phone call, not a number, so I don't know what happened.
So you think that maybe the phone call didn't go through? Did you speak to somebody?
It went through. When I called them, they got all the information.
And then, so that's a 40-minute difference between the time that the fire department showed up.
I think it was. I'm unsure now, because I didn't use my phone for anything else. That's the only phone call that shows out going out, and that had to be after I woke up, and was sometime after the fire started.
So this originally started in your bedroom?
Yes.
Do you know what started it?
Probably an air conditioner connection overheating, because it's aluminum wiring. That had happened on a heater once before. It heated up so that it didn't catch on fire, but it heated up and burned up the inside of the box.
So tell me, there was 3 dogs on the property.
No, that's next door.
That's the next door neighbor dogs.
Yeah.
And so were they in a building next to your home?
They were in a little building outside their place next door, yeah.
And they got out on their own?
No, after the policeman wouldn't let a teenager next door go back and let him out. He kept trying to go back, and they wouldn't let him. But there wasn't that much fire smoke over there, and there was no real danger to him during that.
You have a lot of belongings on your property.
Yeah, too much. I'm trying to clean it up.
So tell me a little bit about what are you going to do right now?
I'm not sure. I might go to my daughter's in Las Vegas, but I don't know what I'm going to do.